And welcome my beautiful Scorpion minds to a new workout. Today, it's not going to be super hard, but I just want you to keep moving, to stay at it. Today we're going to have 4 exercises which we're going to do in a circuit. So we're going to do them twice. So yeah, if you haven't warmed up yet, I would suggest you go ahead, do one of my warm-up videos or one of my dancing videos or 2 and then come right back here and we'll get started. Alright, the first exercise we're going to be doing is actually a lunge, but I want you to hold on to the pole. So you have one foot right next to the pole, you hold on with one or with both hands, it's really your choice, and then from here you have weight on your hands and you want to step back and basically lowering yourself down, okay? So you have tension on your shoulders and you have tension on your bicep. Let's get straight ahead into it. Stand with one leg next to the pole, grab around shoulder height, and then with tension lowering yourself down. So this is not about speed, but it's really about control, okay? So I really want you to hold on and breathe. And you want to keep your shoulder blades back so that you have this pulling motion and you're strengthening your back as well as your arms and your legs. Beautiful. Let's keep on breathing. We'll do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Just change sides. We'll do the same thing. Now my left foot is in front. You can change the hand that was on top as well. Same thing here. You go back, lower yourself, and then pull yourself back in. Five more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Ooh, this is really starting to burn my bicep. This is perfect. Let's get right ahead into the next exercise. For this one, you're also going to choose to stand on one side. Of course, you'll go to the other side as well. Inside arm is reaching high, pulling down with your shoulder. The other hand is going to come to your pole, pushing away, while you're gonna bring one leg up and the other one is gonna come on top and simply reverse, okay? So now you can choose if you want to do it on one side and then on the other side, or if you want to switch, okay? So you do one here, one here, one here, one here. I'm gonna switch just to balance it out a little bit, but do as you want. Here we go, we'll do 10 on every side. Let's go. Remember to have strong arms and to bring your legs up from your core. So it's basically like a full body workout. Awesome. Once you've done your 10, take your time. I want you to breathe. Grab some water, wipe down your pole if you need to, but once you've done your 10, come down to the floor. And I want you to lay down so that you can grab with the inside hand up. So your shoulder is just like a little bit above the pole. So the pole is right in your armpit. From here, you want to reach high. So you have tension in your shoulder. You have your heels very close to you. And the other hand, the outside hand, is just there to support you. So now what we want to do, you want to have tension in your shoulders while you bring up your pelvic floor. Okay, while you bring up your hips. So it's not that your upper body is just doing nothing, but you're actually helping to lift your body up while actually pulling the pole down into the floor. All right, get ready. We'll do 10 on every side as well. Also here, pay attention to your movement. You don't want to rush through. You just want to really feel this like pulling into the floor from the pole. All right, let's go. 10 on every side. And you don't want to let loose when you come down. You really want to have your lower back on the floor every time, and your butt muscles are engaged. So remember, just 10, but they want to be very strong. Yes, and once you're done, pull yourself up. Switch to the other side. The pole is in your armpit. You're grabbing high so that you actually have this feeling that you're pulling the pole into the floor. Your heels are close to your butt so you can touch them. And then you bring everything up while having the pulling sensation in the arm that is grabbing. Again, when you've done your 10, you want to stay here. And what we're gonna do now, from this exact moment, so you already had this pull motion, we're just gonna increase it. So you're gonna pull, but now instead your lower body comes up, you want your upper body to come up. So you're gonna come up and you're gonna reach up, gonna come up even further and reach up. And now your pelvic floor, your hips are gonna come up, and you reach higher, you reach higher, you reach higher, until you're actually here in almost standing position. And then you want to slide down, letting your arm extend all the time until you're on the floor again. 5 times each side. Let's go. So also here you want to engage your shoulder muscles. You want to bring your shoulder blades together until you're standing, and then bring yourself back, letting those hands, those arms extend itself until you're down. Perfect. 4 more times, own tempo.
People want it that bad here before they have a pot to piss here. Mattress on the floor, Balenciaga's on their feet. They just keep up with the Joneses, but the Jones ain't trying to keep. They try to break you, so just fall in line. We know the world is ours, but we gotta say it's mine. Gotta hunt for your own or you'll get left behind. Since the last will be first, then it's our time to shine. This little light of mine. Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it. Show me how I look in your heart. Better look amazing. Better look amazing. Better look amazing right now. Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it.
Once you've done the 5, simply turn around again. And let's do the 5 on the other side. If you need more break, take more break, no problem at all. Work with your breath here. This is not cardio, so I really want you to stay focused with your breath. But yeah, your inner arm is gonna start up, and then your outer arm is gonna grab up, and you're pulling yourself up, 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 until your knees are straight, and then let yourself come down step by step. That was one. You got this. Just keep on breathing. Look to God, He supplies my needs. Endless faith is what brought me next level prosperity. Silent power moves is what I'm giving. They love to hate the world they can't live in. Always present for the high roads. Go swim within the deep lows. Low. What told the future? Who knows? I don't do it for the likes, I do it for the love. Do it for the ones who really need a hug, cause they had it tough, never had enough. Feared, loved, and respected. Using words as a weapon. Chest and sheet. Alright. Once you've done your 5, again, take your time. Just come back. Just give everything a shake. Whew, this has already been very great. So half of the workout is done. Let's drink something. Wipe down the pole if you need to, and then come back for the second round. So we're gonna start from the very top, which was pole lunges. Here we go. So put your foot right next to the pole, both hands or even just one hand on the pole as well. And from here, let yourself lower down into a lunge, knees hovering on the, over the floor. And then bring yourself up and down 15 times. So this is number 3 for me. Slow movements, very controlled. Pulling out of your back, out of your shoulders. This is her queendom, please respect her rule. Hurry up quick, and half is coming soon. Sit up straight when she enters the room. Be enthused, but don't look too amused. This is a queendom. I've got 2 left, and the last one. Shake it out. And then repeat this on the other side. You can switch your hand. Your foot is right at the pole. Step back, letting your arms and your back do the work. Bringing your shoulder blades together. 15 times. Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me. They needed the best, so they came to me. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the party feel alive, tell them, yeah, that's me. My girl's so proud, they get boy when they ask, is that your man? 2 more. Last one. Yay! Shake it out. Drink something, guys. Almost done. Almost done. Remember, now we have this like side pole sit. I don't really know the name. But you want to grab high. You want to grab low here to push you away from the pole. Bring one leg up and the other one simply on top and down. Other side. We'll do 10 on every side. So this will be rep number 1. Your own tempo. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Tell them, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm chilling at the top. Ooh, yeah, that's me. Yes. I know these are a little bit harder. Take your time, no worries. And once you're done, we'll be meeting on the floor. Take a deep breath. 2 more exercises, you got it. So bring yourself lying on your back. Your lower back is on the floor. Pull is right at your armpit. Inner arm is gonna grab up. Your heels are close to you so you can touch them. From here, you just want to have a little bit of tension in your arm and lift up your hip. And down, always making sure that your lower back is straight and that your butt muscles are actually pushing you up. It's kind of like you have a piece of paper between your butt cheeks. And we'll do 10 reps right here, always holding your tension. Yes, and you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna stay here and we'll do a 5 reps climbing up from here, all right? So, your arm is pulling down. You're grabbing up with your outside arm, pushing your heels into the floor and pulling yourself up. It's kind of like a little push, sorry, not push up, but pull up. All right, 5 in your own tempo. Let's go. You got this. Make sure everything is activated. Your core is active. Your legs are activated.
Yeah, you know what I need. Ain't no going to sleep. I surrender to freedom. You going to leave. That's why I'm going in peace. That's why I'm sowing the seeds. Cause you show me my home and you open the lease.
Remember, you are allowed to take breaks in between. Once you're done, simply make your way towards the other side so that the pull is on your opposite side. You have the pull in between your arm and your chest. Inside the hand is up high. Heels are close to your butt. From here, bridges 10 times. Remember, you're strong, everything is activated. You got this. Here we go, 10 times. Yes, once you've done your 10, you just want to stay right here and you want to grab up always higher than the previous hand that you put on the pole. So see it as kind of like a challenge of coming up high as you can with the help of your legs, of course. So here we go. Strong arm pulling into your into the socket of your shoulder, and then just putting your hand a little bit higher than before, little bit higher, little bit higher. So just go from there, baby steps.
Can I say? Ooh, I got them looking at me sideways. I can't take no days off. They know I can't. Lately I've been in a different mind state, and I got them tripping. I've been making hits, I don't got no time for misses. Shawty wanna ring, yeah, she tryna be a missus. I've been so ahead, I don't think y'all really get it. They been taking L's, they can't see how I've been winning. And I got a drip, so they see me making waves. They don't even see.
Awesome. Well done, you guys. That's it. That's everything for today. Catch your breath. Again, take your time. And then let's just meet all down at our mat. Whew. Taking a deep breath. And then bring one hand in front of your chest. Just stretching out the back of your shoulder here. You did such a great job. I know it's not always easy to push through. I mean, sometimes the exercises are easy, but you know, it's just the motivation of like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to push through? But then once, you know, it takes like 20 minutes. Once you're done, it's like, okay, actually I did something. Let's switch. And you can be very proud because every little thing, every little extra thing that you do towards your strength when it's a little bit challenging, it's actually going to take you closer to where you want to go. You know, if you want to be able to do an Ayasha or an Iron X, for example, you want to build up your strength to do so. That's what you're here for. Awesome. Let's take a quick tricep stretch. Putting your hand between your shoulder blades. Change. Letting it go. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders to the front. Putting your hands right in front of your knees. Come onto your knees, step back, push yourself into down dog. Just for a breath or two, feeling the lengthening of your spine. Yay! Walk with your hands towards your feet. You can take a stretch here. Just letting everything loose, shaking your head no, shaking your head yes. Bending your knees and slowly rolling up vertebra by vertebra. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining today. If you want to do some more, just check out my YouTube. I have a couple of videos on here. Thank you so much. If there's anything you want me to work on, you want me to show how to do it, let me know down below in the comments. Also tell me how this workout was for you, if it was easy or if it was too hard or if it was too boring or anything. Just let me know. I would love to hear how you're doing, and yeah, I'll see you next time here on my channel. Bye.